Hello everyone, and this is my review for WWE NXT on March 25th, 2014. I keep messing that up this year, I don't know why. 2015. And, in the terms of content this week, there wasn't really too terribly much to speak about. So before speaking about the two matches on the show, I'll go off and say where they're going with a couple of the storylines definitely happening through NXT. You saw the promo with Bayley and Emma backstage. I kind of like where they're going with this. Basically, they did this a while back with Summer Rae and Sasha Banks initially, where Sasha Banks was kind of a nice diva and everything, and then you had Summer Rae trying to get inside her head. Now you have Emma trying to get inside Bayley's head, and trying to pull out a potential heel side, a potential heel turn out of Bayley, because it looks like we're definitely on a fast track for Emma's full-on heel turn here in the very near future. So we'll see how they continue on with that storyline. You also saw a backstage promo with Enzo Amore, Big Cass, Carmella, and Wesley and Blake. Basically, continuing on with what they have kind of set out to do with Enzo and Big Cass and Carmella here, and that's creating dissension between them. You had Wesley and Blake say, "Oh, we're sorry for what happened last week," and bought like Carmella some jewelry, trying to put a little bit of dissension between them going into when they do the NXT Tag Team title match. So I did kind of like that promo in there. Out of everybody, you've definitely seen that Carmella's probably the one that gets more of heel heat from the three of them. So it would be almost more natural to put her in a heel type role. So we'll see where they go with that storyline as well, and whenever they do the NXT Tag Team title match. So that leads into the two matches for the night, which were both championship matches. You had Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Okay match. Definitely, like, Alexa Bliss was able to show a few things in the ring, but she's definitely showing that she's not, fully ready for a more extensive, more longer type match. And that will just come over time. In certain cases, we'll see if they continue on this potential storyline between Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss, or will they have Sasha Banks go on to someone else here in the very near future. Like I said before, the match itself was okay. They definitely did some decent spots in there, but there was definitely a little bit of sloppiness that was inside of there as well. So a few things to definitely be worked out on if they continue on with this feud into the very near future. And this leads to the second match of the night, which was Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship match. It's really hard to knock this match. They definitely played to their strengths in every way, shape, or form. The slower pace of Kevin Owens, the faster pace of Finn Balor in there, and it came off really well. I definitely liked how they went about the entire match, having Kevin Owens dominate for a good portion, keeping the pace slow, looking like it was just going to be another dominating victory, allowing Finn Balor to actually get a good amount of offense in there, looking good himself. I also like the aspect that in this case they didn't use the body paint for Finn Balor, mainly because if you do it in every type of like special situation, then you kind of wear that body paint gimmick out a little bit. But the fact that they didn't do it in this case will help down the line if they decide to continue on with Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, that maybe next time he will use, or at the next NXT special, or however they're going to do it. Because that entrance he has is really cool, but it's also really cool without the body paint as well. So I like that they're using that Finn Balor, Prince Devitt's body paint type gimmick as a very special thing. It's not something that he just throws out there willy-nilly in every situation. So that was one nice little touch I felt like they did to the match that was really good. I also said before, keeping it slow paced for a little while, then quickening it up, and the two of them worked with each other really well, at least in my own personal opinion. The match itself was really good. I liked the finish where you had Kevin Owens injure Finn Balor's knee, but Finn Balor gets his finisher, but can't take advantage because of his hurt knee at that time, and allowing Kevin Owens to get the win in that case. You leave something open for a potential continuing of the story. Again, like before, you do get a clean finish, and it doesn't necessarily mean that this storyline has to end in any way. You definitely look like they definitely made it look like Finn Balor could win, but Kevin Owens gets the win in this case. So that was definitely another area of that match that I felt they did a really good job on. So overall, this week for NXT, like I said before, in the terms of match quality, the Divas in the Women's Championship match was a little sloppy at times. They definitely had some good spots in there, but it was still a little bit sloppy. And of course, the NXT Championship match was a fun, entertaining, and great match to watch. You had the continuation of storylines with Big Cass, Enzo, Carmella, and Wesley and Blake. You had the continuation of Bayley and Emma in there as well, with just a couple of promos. Overall, came off as a fairly entertaining NXT, and they leave you a little bit of snippets of things to look forward to here in the upcoming weeks. So that's my review this week for WWE NXT, and I thank you guys for watching.